Many of us have learned that we have to do something about what we're thinking, that we have to change our thinking or change our emotions in order to be happy, and that we have to constantly be on the lookout to change our experiences too in order to have happy thoughts, happy emotions, and happy experiences. However, have you noticed how that never comes about? It's impossible to contrive happy thoughts, happy emotions, and happy experiences. We may, for a while, have some happy thoughts, happy emotions, and happy experiences, but then what happens? Just when we think we have that happiness nailed down, it disappears. So this is another very important aspect of timeless awareness. Whatever appears, it already is timelessly free. So all of your well-socialized conduct that you've ever performed in your life, all that's timelessly free. And all of your antisocial conduct too, that's also timelessly free. So you see now, this turns the whole apple cart upside down. It really does, because we think that in order to live a good life, it means that we have to have only well-socialized behavior and never have any antisocial behavior. Yet I've never met anyone who hasn't had both. So, well, antisocial behavior and well-socialized behavior. Never met anyone who hasn't had both. So when we only look to those two things, we're looking to find something based on cause and effect, that by contriving our thoughts, emotions, and experiences, somehow happiness will never come about. But this has never been so for anyone. No one has ever contrived their thoughts, emotions, and experiences into a happy state. And if they have and say they're happy, then they're just happy in the illusion, points of view. So it is the same as timeless freedom. When we rest as awareness, we eventually get to the point with that where we're resting without trying to do so. And then we realize that all of these things, no matter what it is we've thought, said, done, no matter what emotion we've had, that all these emotions, all these thoughts, all these actions, no matter what they are all timelessly free and originally pure. Now, when we live our life based on points of view and a lot of thinking and intellectually speculating about everything, when we hear something like that, we think, oh, chaos would ensue. If I could see all of my thoughts, emotions, and experiences as timelessly free, certainly chaos would ensue. But that isn't what happens. Timeless love is completely unconditioned. Timeless awareness is synonymous with timeless love, completely unconditioned. That means all appearances within it are conditioned. And the only way to know that wisdom, love, awareness is to rest as awareness, rest as unconditioned awareness with all unconditioned points of view, whatever they are. And even though this goes against everything we've ever learned, what we see is that no matter how we've described everything, good, bad, positive, negative, neutral, happiness, suffering, no matter what it is we've described, it's all absolutely equal. And it's in that total freedom comes about effortlessly. It's only in the immediacy of what's right here, good, bad, and ugly. Beautiful, sublime, and junky. Whatever it is, it's all timelessly free. So please don't make anything out of what appears. Because it's all equal anyway. And so this is so easy to just enjoy the complete relaxation of your own being. The timeless freedom of everything, no matter what it is that appears, the tears, the happiness, the missing someone, the happy to see him, the longing to see someone, the warmth of their embrace. It's all timelessly free. There's no one who isn't up to this. So if you're sitting here thinking, oh, this isn't for me, well, even if you think that, that thought is timelessly free. So, see, there's nothing to do. The effort is over, completely over. And in that timeless freedom of everything just as it is, there is the realization of the true nature of all points of being. And all that realization is super complete wisdom, love, and tremendous energy of great benefit at all times. That's what the realization of the true nature of phenomenon is. It's complete love that cannot be held back. I'll read something that someone sent to me this morning, and who lives in America, and he's part of the Great Freedom Community. His name is Matt. And he wrote, "Dearest Candice, this world is blessed to have such a lover and such a poet as you." And then the rest of it is a quote. "Our saints and masters of awareness are nothing more than mad ones, crazed with love. Their texts and teachings are nothing more than insane love poetry. Thank the mad ones who live in love and speak of the point at which they can no longer accept the gems and jewels of their lover's manifestation. All the thoughts, the feelings, all the sensations are no longer enough. They speak to their lover in all things that they do, and they are not satisfied with anything less than complete resolution in the arms of the one true love. The hearts of people everywhere are the eyes of love. The view of all-encompassing pure awareness is nothing more than love. The pure love that is nothing more than a lighting of the lamps of all eyes all at once, all hearts all at once, illuminating so vast that it outshines itself instantaneously. Blessed are the divine crazed lovers that are called teachers." I really like this because this is just such a beautiful description of love that cannot be contained by anything, where there's just this awakening to total love, wisdom, and energy that can't be restrained in any way. And then all of the thinking, all of the emotions, all of the speech, all of the qualities, all of the activities of our life that only is wisdom awareness are just this expression of great love and benefit for everyone. And so, this is true sanity, really. It's true sanity. It's the true essence of our being. There's never been anyone who's been left out from this. And then Matt writes, "May the lamp of our hearts be realized as the blazing sun that outshines all non-recognition of itself." When we take the appearances to be real, then we believe that what appears is something other than love itself. We go, "Oh no, not that one," or "Oh yes, that one." Now, I've never met anyone who couldn't rest his awareness. I've never met a single person in 25 years who couldn't rest his awareness. Not a single person. So everyone's included. As everyone is aware, who would be excluded? It's impossible that anyone could be excluded. And as it's only based on awareness, which is timeless and complete in itself, how could it only apply to certain people? This is impossible. There's no way out. There's no way out of awareness. And even if you want to live your whole life based on points of view, I wish you all the best. Even if you were to live your whole life based on points of view, which I know won't be the case for anyone in this room, but when you die, boom, blazing awareness. So there's no way out. You see, even if you don't want to realize awareness and you say, oh no, that's not for me, that's a crazy idea or whatever, there's no way out. And there's no way in either, because you've always been awareness, our awareness now, and always will be awareness. So just relax and know that whatever appears, it's sweetness itself. It's just like a big kiss. The love you've always been looking for, it's in whatever appears. It's not in anything else. It's not in a person or in your self-esteem or all these other crazy ideas. Whatever the crazy idea is, it's the lover, it is awareness. It's the lover, the loved, and the loving all at once. If you think you have to whip and shape yourself into awareness, forget it. It'll never happen. And if you want someone else to whip and shape you into awareness, that's not happening here. You'll have to go somewhere else. If you like that kind of thing, you better go somewhere else. But a lot of times we learn we're flawed, and so then we try to whip and shape ourselves into perfection. And then when we hear about awareness, we go, oh, yippee. And because we think we're flawed and we've been trying to whip and shape ourselves into being something good and positive, then we try to find someone who will whip and shape us into awareness. We think we're flawed, then we think we need a good whipping. So we start looking for someone to whip us. People love it when I talk about this. It breaks off all kinds of things, doesn't it? All of which are originally pure and timeless. I know what you're all thinking. That's okay. Whatever the thoughts are, they're cool. But, timeless freedom was never found in situations of total unlove by anyone. And we can see this demonstrated everywhere. So just relax and allow the love that's at the basis of everything to flourish. Thank you so much. I just love being with you.